Look how this guy parked. How you doing? So what?
Huh?
I didn't hear you. What am I doing?
Yeah.
You asked me, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they hire you?
I can't hear you.
Did they hire you for it?
Did they hire me for it?
Yeah.
No.
Why are you doing it?
Because I'm doing the story.
The story?
Yeah.
Regarding what?
So what?
Regarding what?
I'm doing the story.
Alright, about what?
I don't need to tell you my story.
Huh?
I don't want to tell you my story.
Okay, the reason I'm asking is you have a mask on.
Okay.
And you're filming a bank. We've had a lot of issues at this bank. It actually
Yeah, it's getting cold out here, man.
Huh?
It's getting cold out here.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah. Other than that, everything okay?
Yeah, what are you drinking?
My drink. What's your name, badge number?
Kyle, 229.
Who?
My first name's Kyle. My badge is 229.
Nice to meet you.
Huh?
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
You too.
You good? You might want to go talk to them.
Huh?
You might probably want to. I didn't call you.
I think you did.
Oh,
As soon as my partner gets here, I'm gonna go talk to them.
Oh, okay. Look how you park, man. Somebody can't. You blocking?
You don't like my parking job?
No, you blocking one, two,
I want to
three.
make sure people get front row parking. I gotta take the back spots.
You blocking 3 parking spots,
You're
man.
not worth the front spot, you know?
Yeah, I'm just taking pictures, man.
You got a YouTube channel?
What's YouTube?
You know what YouTube is?
Nah. You said you're waiting for a partner?
What's up?
You said you're waiting for your partner?
This is why the United States seems to be getting worse every day. In today's footage, we witness officers who appear to have lost all sense of boundaries and respect for citizens' rights. The encounter begins innocently enough. A man filming in public near a bank. His calm answers contrast sharply with the officer's suspicion. They question his motives, ask who hired him, and seem unsettled by his camera. Despite his polite explanations that he's doing a story, their unease grows. The narrator reminds viewers to like, comment, and reflect, because what follows is a disturbing look at how easily lawful behavior can be treated as a threat.
Yeah. Oh, what happened? You don't want to talk to these people?
No one
Your partner bigger than you?
What's up?
Your partner bigger than you?
I don't know who's coming yet. Why?
Oh, yeah, I asked you that you said you were waiting for your partner. I thought he was bigger than you. You should be able to take care of this situation. This is an easy situation here.
I don't want to leave you out here without me here.
Why not? I'm being detained.
Yeah, you're not going to leave you out here.
I'm being detained?
Yes.
For what crime?
Huh?
What crime am I being detained for?
I don't know what you're doing here.
But why am I being detained though? You detaining me, you don't know what I'm doing. That's what I'm saying. Why am I being detained?
My investigation's still on there.
Okay,
You know
but what reasonable suspicion that I committed any crime? You detaining me.
I don't know what you're doing here, and you don't want to explain it to me, so I'm going to see it.
I don't have to. I don't have to explain anything. But you detaining me.
Do you agree that what you're doing here is a little odd?
I mean,
Out of the ordinary, I should say.
it's a lot of things that's odd. I was riding down the street. I saw one guy walking back and forth, back and forth. I thought that was odd too.
Why didn't you call us?
Call for what? He ain't doing nothing wrong.
Hit by a car. You should have called us.
He was walking on the sidewalk, just like me.
You're not doing your right as a civilian for not calling the police then.
He walking on the sidewalk. He wasn't doing nothing wrong. Just walking back and forth on the sidewalk.
You just said something was out of the ordinary, right?
It was kind of odd that he was walking back and forth.
That's our job as police, right?
The first officer's tone shifts as he notices the man's mask and camera. He cites recent issues at this bank as justification for concern, even though no crime has occurred. The man stays composed, reminding the officer that it's simply cold and that he's on public property. When asked for identification, the officer identifies himself as Kyle, badge 229, and the exchange seems cordial until he mentions waiting for his partner. Suddenly, suspicion returns. The officer starts implying that the man might be detained, even admitting, "I don't know what you're doing here." The citizen challenges this calmly, asking, "Then what crime am I being detained for?"
Is it kind of odd for me to just stand here and take pictures?
Yeah.
It is.
Of a bank that
You never stood You never stood nowhere near a bank and took pictures and anything.
With a mask on? No.
It's cold out here, man. Corona coming back, man. You know, a couple years ago, y'all probably give us a ticket from not wearing a mask. You know?
Not me.
Yeah, so, you know, the corona coming back is getting cold. It's like 50-some degrees. Weather changing quick. And now you detaining me for nothing. You got a business card?
No, but I got no problem writing down my name for you.
All right. Name, badge number, call for service number. Where you guys police department at? Where you guys police department?
Where's our police department?
Yeah.
Right up the road.
You
Want to check it out?
I'll check it out probably after I'm done with you, after you detain me. Your partner taking a long time. You know there's no emergency, so he probably taking this. He probably stopped to get coffee first. Nobody in the bank even came out and speak to me. I was just out here taking pictures. Nobody even spoke to me. They would have came out, I would have told them what I was doing.
What is it you're doing?
Taking pictures. I'm working on the story. I told you I'm working on the story, taking pictures. I never been in this town.
Of just this location?
All over. I never been in this.
As the conversation drags on, the tension escalates. The officer claims to be investigating, yet offers no lawful reason for detention. When questioned about reasonable suspicion, he stumbles. The man points out that odd behavior isn't illegal, reminding him that simply recording or standing outside isn't a crime. Ironically, the officer insists it's odd to film a bank, while ignoring that wearing a mask is now normal. The man cleverly counters that just a few years ago, people were forced to wear masks. He stands his ground, emphasizing that rights don't disappear because an officer finds something unusual. The longer this goes, the clearer the imbalance becomes.
I've never been to Wall Township. I never even heard of Wall Township.
So what brings you here?
So I decided to come through. I travel. I travel all around New Jersey.
Where are you from?
Upper U.S.
Upper U.S.?
Yeah.
Where's that?
Upper U.S.
Like what?
Like Upper U.S. Upper USA. So am I free to go? That's crazy. That's your partner right there?
Looks like it.
Your partner gonna look at you like, man, get back in your car and go back to work. Is he the sergeant, supervisor? We might need to get the supervisor out here too.
Yeah, you want to talk to him?
Yeah. You can call him out here. Why not?
You just hang with him?
Am I free to go down?
No.
How you doing? How you doing, ma'am?
Good.
How you get your name and badge number?
Patrolman Clayton. My
Clayton.
badge number is 213.
How you doing, ma'am?
You can't complain.
It's a beautiful day. November, still beautiful outside.
Yep.
Your officer here detained me for no reason.
Okay. What are you up to today? Anything good?
Just taking pictures, recording,
Just of anything?
anything. I never been to Wall Township, so I just came out and just took pictures. I was walking by, saw this bank, started taking pictures here. I was about to keep moving, but then this guy pulled up and detained me.
Even as the officer waits for his partner, the man remains steady and articulate. He requests a business card, name, badge, and call number, a citizen exercising his rights precisely by the book. The officer avoids answering, and the man notes that no one from the bank has even approached him. If they had come out, he explains, I would have told them what I was doing. His transparency highlights how unnecessary the police involvement really is. He explains that he travels across New Jersey documenting small towns and local interactions, yet the officer continues detaining him without cause. The partner still hasn't arrived.
For no reason.
So you were taking pictures of them?
I was taking pictures and recording.
Okay.
I was recording. Yeah, I was doing the story. I was recording people coming in and out. I was recording people using the ATM and recording the bank. Right here on the sidewalk. Never went on their property. Never went inside. Never spoke to anybody. But he came out and detained me.
So you're doing a story?
Yeah,
On what?
on the town.
On just Wall Township in general?
Mhm.
Where are you from?
Upper U.S.
Upper U.S.? Is that Houston?
I go all the way around New Jersey and just do stories.
Gotcha.
I travel around the whole New Jersey.
How long have you been in Wall?
Today.
Just today?
Maybe a couple hours, yeah. I'm just
Are you walking? Yeah?
Somewhat, yeah.
Okay.
I don't like to answer too many questions.
What'd you say your name was?
I never told you.
Oh, you didn't? What is it?
I'm not giving it.
Alright, so the bank doesn't want you here. We got the sergeant coming down for you.
Okay.
Alright. They're gonna fill out a notice against trespass.
Okay.
They don't want you here on the property any longer.
I don't want them on. I'm not on their property.
You are.
I'm not.
This is their property.
It's public sidewalk. Do I supposed to walk in the street?
Huh?
Do I supposed to walk in the street?
Are you supposed to?
I'm asking you, if I'm walking down the street, do I supposed to walk inside the street?
That's correct.
When a second officer and then a female officer finally appear, the situation turns from absurd to instructive. The man repeats his explanation that he's recording public property from a public sidewalk, having never set foot on private land. Yet she claims the bank doesn't want you here and threatens him with trespass paperwork. The man pushes back logically, asking if he's supposed to walk in the street instead of the sidewalk. The officer insists that, in New Jersey, pedestrians walk against traffic, an irrelevant and false claim meant to assert control. The calm defiance of the man exposes how little some officers understand about public easement laws.
I'm supposed to walk in the street.
State of New Jersey, yes.
That's what you're telling me. I'm supposed to walk in the street.
Let me talk. I'll
All right,
explain
yes,
the law in New
explain,
Jersey.
and I'll talk.
Yeah, so in the state of New Jersey, you walk against traffic. Yes.
In the
If you're on a
street.
bicycle, you ride with traffic. Yeah, that's correct.
In the street.
Yeah, so if you'd like to walk that way after you leave here, you're going to walk right here in the shoulder.
You see that public utility pole?
Yeah. I see it.
You see where I'm lined up at with it?
Huh?
You see where I'm lined up at with it? So that means past that public utility pole is their property, correct? And
I don't know what you're arguing here.
I'm arguing that this is public easement here.
I'm not here to argue with you. You can argue
All right,
whatever you
well.
like in court.
Okay.
Okay.
You detaining me. You
you're
gonna
not
argue
really-
with them in court.
You're not for
You gonna argue with them in
Sure.
court. And you're gonna get a couple of complaints.
Sure.
You working backwards, man. You supposed to find a crime, look for a crime, and then detain. You don't detain and then look for a crime. That's backwards, man. How long you been office? How long you been
I
officer?
just started. This is my first week.
It look like it's your first day.
It's my first week.
That seem like it, man.
I just started.
Seem like it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a public sidewalk right here. It's a public easement. It's supposed to be one on both sides of the street. You see, that's public easement. You see the public utility poles? You think the bank put these poles here?
1 second, sure.
You about to make your whole department look bad. How you doing, Sergeant?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm good. Name, badge number?
Surprised you haven't popped up on my For You page yet. Maybe you have. I don't know.
Where?
The For You page.
The conversation grows even more revealing as the man explains that sidewalks with public utility poles are, by definition, public easements, not private property. His statement is legally correct, but the officers ignore it. Frustrated, he tells them, "You're working backwards. You're supposed to find a crime before detaining someone." When a supervising sergeant finally arrives, he recognizes the man from similar audits on TikTok. Yet instead of correcting his officers, he issues a form banning the man from a property he never stepped on. The irony is clear. Rather than upholding the law, they're defending their own misunderstanding of it.
Usually I get a bunch of the audit, on my the popular page on the TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Usually it'll pop up, you know.
Mr. Thunder, would you like to sign my form?
Nah.
No? Okay, I'll be right with you.
What you giving me a form for?
Just because the bank doesn't want you on the property anymore.
But I never been on the property. I told him I never been on the property. I never been in the property. I told him I'm standing on the sidewalk. I can't believe this guy detained me, man. I was about to hit down the target, right down the street, but until he stopped me and detained me. I'm probably head down there once.
They'll probably call, to be honest.
Oh,
Target.
nah, No, I'm just going to
You're
charge
reporting.
you. No, I'm just, no.
Prior to this, have you ever been to Wall Township before? or
No, never. Never been out here. Never been out here. Like, these towns so small. You could be in this town, ride 3 blocks and be in a whole nother town.
Yeah.
It's so
Especially
small.
on 35, so Wall, and then you get to, if you go further that south, you go to Brick.
Yeah, that's why it was a brick.
Belmar, Neptune, Asbury,
yeah.
all that. It all kind of disperses up there a little bit. Our town's bigger if you go west. So you'll be in Wall for a while if you go that way.
Yeah, I went I think
North
2
and
weekends
south,
ago.
pretty quick.
I went to Point Pleasant, Belmar.
Oh, so you did Belmar already?
Yeah, I think I was in, what's that?
Bradley
Little
Beach.
Silver.
As the encounter winds down, the man reflects on what just happened. He was detained for standing on a sidewalk and filming a public-facing building. While the officers fumble for justification, he continues to stay composed, even friendly. They casually discuss nearby towns like Belmar and Neptune, almost as if nothing serious occurred. It's a surreal moment that shows how normalized unlawful detentions have become. The man ends the conversation respectfully, thanking the sergeant, yet reminding them he never trespassed. The officers, realizing they have no legal footing, tell him to stay off the property and leave. But the damage is already done.
Little Silver.
Yeah, Little Silver.
That's probably
Chin
where
Falls.
you're in Brunson,
Tin Falls.
Yeah, I be all over, man.
They're close. Yeah, they get tight up there.
Yeah, they be close
Yeah.
together. Yep.
All right, sir.
I appreciate
Good, all right?
you
Stay
for
safe,
coming
man.
out, man. I
Of
appreciate
course.
you for coming out, man.
Good day.
She gonna have stripes one day. She gonna have some stripes one day.
Thunder.
I know she gonna have stripes one day.
All right, sir. Be safe, all right?
Just so
All
you
right.
know, they don't want you on the property.
Never been on the property again.
Back on the property.
I never
Place
been on it. What you
arrest,
mean
all right?
back? What you mean back on the property? I never
I'll
been
give
there.
it to you. You're on the property, right?
All right. So you still need my ID?
I would love it, sure.
I know
That'd
you
be
would.
great, yeah.
Y'all love ID, man. Y'all
But I
love
want
it.
to explain something to you. If I knew that I could demand your ID and you didn't give it to me, you would have already been under arrest.
You can't demand it without a crime, though.
Correct.
You know your job. Come on. You know your
I do,
job.
I do.
I know it too.
Just to make sure you're aware, okay?
Suspicious-
I know what I'm doing.
Suspicious
If I
is
had the
nothing.
right to demand your ID, I could place you in arrest 45 minutes ago.
You probably would have locked me up a long time ago. You had the right.
Correct.
I'm pretty
As
sure
long
you
as we're on
probably
the
would
same
have.
page.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you would
All right,
have.
so have a better day.
You will
And
too.
please stay off the property so we don't get called back here for
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna stay right here.
Thank you, Chopper.
I'm gonna stay right here.
All right, sir.
All right, have a good day, ma'am. I'm gonna stay right here until you get called back.
In the final minutes, the man declines to show ID, reminding the officer that identification can only be demanded when a crime is suspected, a principle rooted in the Fourth Amendment. Even the sergeant acknowledges, "You're right." This small victory underscores the larger point. Most citizens don't know these rights, and that's why abuses continue unchecked. As the officers drive away, the narrator returns to emphasize the moral. This encounter shows how far law enforcement has drifted from constitutional principles. The video closes with a call to action. Know your rights, record every interaction, and never let intimidation replace the rule of law.